Good afternoon. This will be the weekly reading for Aquarius. Um, I am using a combination of my tarot cards, my fairy oracle, and then I try to always use my fortune telling cards by Kipper because I really like these cards a lot. Um, so normally I don't use clarifiers, but this time I did. I pulled a one of my fairy cards for each one of the tarot cards to clarify those. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. And this is a reading for Aquarius, and you can cross watch for a love interest, that's Aquarius, or if you have Aquarius anywhere in your chart, sun, moon, or rising, then this reading is for you. So you do have the Queen of Wands, and I do tend to read more for feminine energies than I do for masculine, but take what resonates because I try to kind of pull it together and apply it towards the masculine energies as well. But this is the Queen of Wands, and I do feel like this has to do with you really stepping into your power and really becoming more in touch with who you are as a soul. And I do feel like you have really been shedding a lot of your ego right now. And, maybe possibly even having some tower moments with some things coming down, some things that you thought were one way and you found out they were another way, and things kind of came crashing down on you. But I do have some other cards that will shed some light on that here in a minute. But don't judge the situation because everything happens for a reason, and everything is being divinely guided, and everything is happening just like it's supposed to in divine timing. Because the clarifier that I have for the Queen of Wands is the stillness, pause, and delicacy card. And what I feel like is that you don't always have to do if you hear my dogs in the background, I apologize. Usually I put them up, but they're not up right now. You don't always have to be doing something, and you don't have to whatever is for you is going to come to you effortlessly. You don't have to force things. It's all right to be still and to pause and to kind of reflect on where you're at right now. This is kind of a reflection card because I do feel like you have been through some tower moments, and now you're just kind of recovering from that, because we do have a recovery card that I'll be reading here in a minute. But it is all right, like I said, to just be still and just be. You don't always have to be doing anything. They're being extra noisy. I apologize. Usually they're not this noisy. We have the Knave of Swords. And once again, I feel like you are embarking on a spiritual journey right now. This is all about your spiritual awakening. This is all about realizations. This is all about, you've had your tower moments, and now you're just kind of reflecting on it all, trying to see where you're at. Because the card that I have that actually clarifies that one is the Wild Hunt card, Excitement, Frenzy, Journey. And I take this to mean, this could mean that you're about to embark on a journey, that you are maybe about to travel. If you are thinking about traveling, then this card is the green light telling you it's all right to do that. But I see this more as like a soul's journey, more like a life path. And you do have a lot to be excited about right now because lots of good things are coming your way. Lots of good things. You've got lots of really good cards in this spread, so believe that. Because here we have the Ace of Cups, and this is a brand new cycle. You have completed some cycles, and this is letting you know that something brand new is coming. You're in brand new energy right now. And cups are all about love. This is a love card. And it could mean, too, that you're showing yourself more love and more self-care. And you could be more focused on yourself right now, and that's all right, too. Because unless you love yourself, you can't love anybody else. To clarify that Ace of Cups card, we do have the gift, divine inspiration, and awakening. Because once again, I do feel like you are somebody who's very spiritual. And I do feel like you are embarking on a spiritual journey. And if you have any type of spiritual gifts, those are awakening right now. You do have this inspiration card. I'm trying to get the feel for this, the energy of this card. I feel like you're very artistic, very creative. And if this message is specific for somebody. So if that is the case, if you are trying to get in touch with your creative side, whether it be art or music or poetry or anything like that, anything that involves the arts and using your creative mind, this is letting you know to go ahead and go for it. Follow your heart. Definitely follow your heart. And because you do have this new beginning right now, and basically you can create any type of reality that you want. You are the creator of your own reality. And then we have the Seven of Wands. And I do feel like, too, the energy that I'm getting from this card is that you have kind of gone through some things, and you're maybe kind of even feeling, really feeling a lot of emotions as a result of this. And maybe you were looking for somebody or something to kind of comfort you, whether it be other people, even maybe substances. Maybe you've been drinking a lot. This is letting you know that you don't need anything outside of yourself. You only need yourself. You have everything that you need inside of you. And so really focus on that. That's where the magic is. Because to clarify that card, we got Elven Touch. And this is recovery, comeback, revival. So this is a renewal card. You're about to come back strong. In fact, you're fighting tooth and nail right now to do that. But you don't have to always be doing something. Whatever's for you is going to come to you. It's going to find you anyway. You just have to be the right vibrational match for it. And in order to do that, you need to love yourself more by, taking better care of yourself and not pushing so hard. Resting. Actually, like I said, getting in touch with your creative side. Spending more time in nature. Because you are making a comeback. It is, a revival, renewal, rebirth after your Tower moment. And you have lots of good things coming your way. Like, I should probably switch these cards around. Because you have the Mature Man card. Now, if you are a male watching this, I feel like you have matured, you have grown. And other people are even noticing this. They're like, wow, you have really matured, just as a result of all the soul's experiences and lessons that you have learned. And really, that's how we heal the past, is we change our perception, change our view of it. So instead of looking at it like you were a victim, look at it as everything happened like it was supposed to teach you, to help you grow. And if you are a female, this can be your maturity. But what I'm getting from this card is that maybe you had your heart set on a certain person and it didn't work out. And that was the kind of the Tower moment. And that's what you're coming back from, the recovery from. But the message that I'm getting from Spirit is that happened so that something better can come in its place. And it doesn't have to be a person. It could be a situation too. So that is going to happen for you very soon. Because we have the Marriage card. And I mean, this could mean an actual marriage. This could mean that, you know, your soulmate or the person you're going to marry is coming into your life. I'm going to have to put them up for my next reading because they are just being really loud. Or this could actually be something else that you're trying to manifest that's actually going to come to you. Then you have the adjudication card, and I take this to be justice and balancing. If you have been in a situation that has been off balance, like maybe it's been lopsided, you know, perhaps maybe somebody took advantage of your kindness, or maybe you did get your heart broken, somebody did do you wrong. That will be leveled out. That will be balanced out. And really, nobody can do anything to us. Basically, we attract situations with our thoughts and where we're vibrating at. And so if you did have a situation like that, your soul attracted that situation to you for you to learn whatever you needed to learn at that time. So once again, everything is perfect. There are no mistakes, especially when our souls are in charge. They know exactly what we need when we need it. And sometimes it is a tough lesson, but always learn your lessons, because lessons do repeat until we learn them. Concern. So I do feel like you have been, these dogs are so loud. Matilda, no. You do have the concern card, and I do feel like you have been experiencing a lot of anxiety lately. And the message that I'm getting is that you have nothing to worry about. And how you release anxiety is that you focus on the present moment. You let go of the past, because there's nothing you can do to change the past. All that's going to do is cause you to have shame and depression and guilt over or regret. And there's nothing you can do about it. The past is what it is. The future hasn't happened yet. And when you sit and worry and you have anxiety about it, all that does is cause you a lot of health problems. And you know, it's better always to be present, because that is where your power is. So just kind of sum things up. You don't always have to be doing anything. You don't always have to be in control. Surrender to the universe and let it work its magic. Have trust and have faith. And you are embarking on a journey right now, and this journey is returning to yourself. This is a return to you, and to actually start taking care of yourself and take care of what your soul needs. You are making a recovery. You're making a comeback. You're experiencing a rebirth right now. And so you're going to start attracting higher vibrational situations into your life. The scales are balancing right now. You know, and a lot of times, you know, we push for something that we want. And sometimes we just need to fall back and let it come to us. I mean, that's, like I said, that's where the magic is. And definitely release this anxiety, because you have nothing to worry about. But yes, that is the reading for the week. And sorry, my dogs were so loud. I'm going to put them up next time. In the description, I'm going to put my contact information so that if you want to book a personal reading, you can. I have my own scent business as well, where I make incense, and I do like body oils and soaps and stuff like that. And those are on my Etsy shop in addition to my readings. So I will post that, and I'll also post the link to my personal blog that details the spiritual journey that I've been on, in case anyone is interested in reading it. Do like and subscribe, and I will be back next week.